Hi, my name is Becky, and today's video tip is on how you can create a Facebook cover photo using PicMonkey. So this is a really quick and easy thing that you can do. The first thing you're going to do is go ahead and go to PicMonkey, so it's just www.picmonkey.com. And this is a free photo editing tool that you can use. They do have some premium features, but we're going to work on today. You can still do in the free version. So it's a photo editing tool that's online. What we're going to do is we're going to pick Colic and just go ahead and grab the photos that we want to put in there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my 4 photos, and then it's going to upload those photos that I've just put in there. So I'm going to click on the second icon, the layouts, and I'm going to choose the Facebook cover. Now within there it's going to give me several ones to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and pick the first one here. And then I can go back to my pictures and go ahead and choose what pictures I want to include in the different blocks. And then I can go ahead and move those pictures around to how I think they're going to best fit in each of those blocks. Now what I could do from here is I could just go ahead and save this back to my computer. And it's saved. But the other thing that we can do is I can go ahead and click on Edit, which when I go into Edit, it's going to allow me to do more with this picture. So one of the things I can do is I can go ahead and crop it, but the thing that I'm interested in, I can actually create a button. So I can go to the overlays and pick the geometric. And then in here, it's going to give me different options of different buttons. So maybe I just want to go ahead and pick this button here. So it's going to go ahead and insert the button. Now I'm going to go ahead and move the button to where I want it to be. So maybe, for example, in this one here, I want the button to be maybe I want to go ahead and move this button maybe up here. Okay, so I can make this button just a little bit bigger. And this button is going to be my call to action. Now in this overlay box here, I get to choose the color. So I could keep it black if I want. Or I could go ahead and change it into some other color. So maybe I want to turn it to more of a blue. So maybe it stands out a little more. And then for my first color, this is what I can, leave that as transparent if I want. So once I have that done, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add some text. So I go ahead and click on text, and then I can choose what text I want. So maybe for this example here, I'm just going to pick the Tacoma and go ahead and add text. So I'm going to put the text here inside of this. So yeah, I'm going to put sign up today. Okay, so here's the text I've just added, and I can go ahead and move this around, make this as big or as small as I want with this button. This is something that you'll want to play around with to see what's going to work best for you. We're just trying to keep it inside of our little square here. You might want to make it just a little bit bigger there. Okay, so sign up today. So that's where we want to put our, now maybe we can make our button just a little bit bigger here as well. There we go. So if we wanted to, we could have this be our cover photo, so our sign up today there. Now if you're happy with this, you can go ahead and click on save. And again, that's going to save this cover photo. You can save it to your computer. Now what this will do for you, you could go ahead and go over to your Facebook cover photo, and then up here you can go ahead and change it. And then you could go ahead and upload that photo. So maybe you decide on the original one, or maybe you want one with the button on there. It's up to you on how you want that cover photo there. One thing I do want to tell you is if you go ahead and create the button, I just want you to be aware that this is not an actual button. So if someone clicks on that photo, that cover photo, it's actually going to take them to a page with a link to, for example, sign up today or maybe get a book to download. So that is today's video tip. Thank you for joining us. I do encourage you to sign up for our bi-monthly newsletter full of tips to help you with your online presence as well as help you with your technology. So I want to thank you, and I hope you have a fabulous day. See you next time.